Hey everybody! We are going to read the book Panda Bear Panda Bear, which I'm uploading a video of just me reading the book, but I wanted to point out some different words in here that may have some of your child's speech sounds in it and how we can practice them. So I'm just going to go through each animal, and what I would recommend is when you read the book, see if they can say the animal's name and try to listen for what sounds they might be having trouble with. So for Panda Bear, some of the sounds your kiddo may be working on is the P, the D, or the B. So P, we make our P, P, Panda Bear. If they're working on their middle sounds, D. Some of our friends might not mark that middle sound, so I would show them D. Panda Bear. And for B, it's the same thing, B, 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 bouncing our lips. And sorry, my child is in the other room, so you might be able to hear him while we do this. Let's go to the next animal, which is the bald eagle. This one also has a D at the end, so that's good to work on for your end sounds. So if you have a child who likes to delete his sounds at the end, bald eagle is a good one to practice. If your child's working on K or G, the eagle has the G in the middle, eagle. And to practice it in the middle of the word, I show them first to open their mouth. So go, and then I point to the G. Next is water buffalo. This one also has a good for our middle sound kiddos who are deleting the middle sound, water. And for T, I just do this, ter. And buffalo has that F, which a lot of kids are working on, fellow. So for F in the middle, I would focus on the F and show them after they make their F to open their mouth. So you could show them like this, buffalo, fellow. And that's kind of tricky, so they can just go low or buffalo, whichever way is easiest for them. Next one is the spider monkey. This one, we have a lot of friends working on S clusters. So spider, I show them their S and then the consonant afterwards. And monkey also has that K in the middle, same thing, key, and I open and point to the back, point to my throat. If your child's not yet doing the K on their own, that's where you could get a spoon, or if you have a tongue depressor at home, and I usually put the spoon either on the tongue, key, or behind their top teeth, key. And you can just kind of see if either one of those ways seems to help. Next one is the green sea turtle. Some of you are working on the K and G, and when you put a K or G with the letter R, that really helps them lift the back of their tongue up. So green is a good one. I would have them practice growling really long. Green sea turtle. And the S is another one some of us are working on. E turtle. And same thing with turtle, has the T in the beginning and the middle. Turtle. And I would, if they're working on that middle T, really point that one out. There's two T's in the word. Turtle. The next word is macaroni penguin. That's a tricky one. But for the word macaroni, I would focus on the K in the middle, or some of them might not make the N, which is also in the middle. So macaroni. And for N, I don't really have a sound. I just did like the sign language for N, but usually I would just point out that I'm lifting my tongue up. Macaroni, and I would show them that my tongue is going up behind my teeth. Same thing for penguin. Some of us are working on the P, but other ones are working on the G, goen. And that's actually a G and a W together, goen. So really with each one of these words, I would have your child say, figure out what sound they're having trouble with, and just focus on that sound. And when you're reading it, I would maybe just pick one word on each page to focus on. They don't need to say every single word, because that may be a little tedious. And sea lion, the S, some of us, I probably let you know if you are working on L, so you can practice having them lift their tongue up. Sea lion, and really having them isolate their tongue behind their teeth. Next is the red wolf. Another good word if they're practicing end sounds, red Woof, if your friend's working on the W or their lips, and F at the end of the word. Woof. And whooping crane, same thing with the P in the middle. Whooping crane. Maybe focus on the P in the middle if they're deleting that. Crane, here's another word that has our sound with the R where they have to growl. Crane. N at the end, if they're deleting their N sounds, nah. And just kind of accentuate that one. Black Panther. This one, same thing, at the end, Black Panther. I wouldn't worry about the TH. If they say Panther, just have them make sure they're marking the different syllables best they can. Dreaming child, I would just say focus on the D, or maybe the M, dreaming child. And so those are the actual animal words, but there's lots of different things you can, as you read, talk about what color. Oh, he's kind of red. Or you could say he's very furry. Or this one has wings. Or look, I see stars. How many stars? Let's count. 1 star. So you can, I would say, maybe read it a few times this week if you have time and just pick different things to focus on. If you have any questions, I know I went through that pretty quickly. If you felt like this book didn't focus on any of your child's sounds, you can message me and I can help point some out for you. Okay? Well, have a fun week. And remember, this is all voluntary, so this is just giving you ideas if you want something to do.